I have a vision for City Store, and today I'm going to show you how I turn my vision in for City Store into reality. My vision is simple. My vision is for City Store to be your one-stop shop for all consumer needs. I want City Store to be the first thing people think about when they're spending their hard-earned money. But most importantly, I want City Store to be a brand that focuses on the customer's wants and needs. Is it possible? Well, I'm here to say yes it is, and this is how we do it. Not only will I be able to show you how to do this, but also why it is important for City Store to implement these changes. Without changing things up in a brand, things become stagnant. So having a company like City Store that can grow and develop in these changing times is really important for City Store if we want it to reach its potential. So let's get started. So let's talk about purchasing. People are changing the way they buy products and services. We are becoming more aware of where our products are being made, and we are becoming more aware of our brand's history. Consumers are now researching before they buy, and with technology at our fingertips, we are now having to find ways of standing out of the crowd. Because let's face it, there's a lot of competition out there. But City Store have something unique, and tapping into that uniqueness will be the key to what consumers want. For this campaign, we are targeting men and women of the ages 18 to 24. This specific target market enjoy social activities, they're very tech savvy, they like to spend money, which is great for City Store, and they also love to share opinions and value opinions from other consumers. But another specific detail with this target audience is that they also like to jump on trends, and that follows along with our campaign really nicely. Marketing a campaign around this target audience will be really vital for City Store to be the vision of the one-stop shop for all. So how do we start? So it starts with a core message. We want our brand to be unified, because not being unified creates more problems, it creates blurred messages. So having one core message throughout our whole campaign is vital for this campaign to be successful. The core message for our target audience that I want to convey is inclusiveness and empowerment. We want everyone and anyone having the freedom to buy our clothes and feeling good about themselves. It's a positive message that has the power to change how our consumers purchase. By implementing a core message that everyone can wear our clothes and feel good about themselves shows progression in our brand. Consumers are wanting brands to be inclusive and for everyone. And having a positive message that backs our brand is how we get City Store to be that one-stop shop. And when a consumer can connect to a positive message, this is how we implement brand awareness. And with a specific target audience, this is what our buyers are wanting. They are wanting a positive change, inclusivity, and empowerment. People are wanting to see brands being open for everyone. So we have a core message. What next? This is where our campaign starts to come in play. So we have our core message. Now what do we do with that core message? How do we spread the core message to everyone and specifically to our target audience? With technology being on the rise, the perfect space for our core message is to go via social media, but not just going straight into digital marketing, but also keeping parts of traditional marketing like TV advertising is also crucial for this campaign to work. To get this positive message out there and to create a brand awareness for City Store, we are going to go through social media, predominantly Instagram. We have created hashtag your style, your way. And what we envision for this hashtag is for people to show pictures of our hashtag, which will be linked to our page, to our Instagram page, which the Instagram page will also be linked to our website. And what we want people to do is take a picture of them feeling themselves in their best style with our hashtag at the bottom. So our hashtag will generate multiple people spreading our brand with a positive message, with our one core message that says your style, your way. And that really embodies inclusivity and empowerment. Because another benefit with using Instagram as a social media platform for our campaign is that it is virtually free. So what we would begin to do is create City Store an Instagram page with our own hashtags, which link to the website that we will have created. And it's basically circling around people, getting people together as a community and sharing what we love about fashion. And really that holds true to City Store's core values, that we are a positive brand that accepts everyone, with our target audience being specific to 18 to 24-year-olds. They're tech savvy and they want to share a brand that they can back. If we can show consumers that we have a positive message, there's no limits. We will be implementing the TV ad as well, an ad campaign which backs off the Instagram hashtag. So our ad campaign will also have the hashtag in the advertisement, which will then give us further opportunities to spread through our social platform. The reason why I want to make Instagram predominantly the social media platform that we use is purely based on stats. Instagram has over 1 billion active users. About 990 photos are posted on Instagram every second. There are over 140 million users on Instagram in Australia alone. 80% of Instagram users are for personal use. So basically we're hitting a target audience, but also we have the ability to reach an outer market as well. So even though we're focusing on our target audience being 18 to 24, using the social media platform gives us the room to spread to other markets that might not have been tapped into yet. But it's all about having this core message and this hashtag and our ad campaign. One of the major benefits about Instagram and using social media is that it's virtually cost effective.
Well, it's important to tap into these markets because the younger community often have a lot more expendable income, as they're not paying the same they don't have the same sort of responsibilities as everybody else, and unfortunately you need to make sure that your message is a lot more organic than it was 20-30 years ago when appealing to these markets. So if you can sort of show people that you're genuine, and because these days people are so authentic, they can quickly search your company, they can research it, they've got this big powerful computer in their hands. It's all about delivering a message and then backing up with facts. Social media is great for marketing purposes, but you need to know where it begins and where it ends. It is cost effective to a point, and I think that you can't over rely on it. It needs to be part of a strategy and not the strategy by itself. If you run a small business in Sydney, they've got a great worldwide audience, great, but you got to make sure that you're tapping into your key demographic and your target audience, and people realistically, when I say target audience, don't just mean who's going to spend money or who you want to spend money at your store, but who's actually going to go there and spend the money.